For SkullsandBones.com, I'm Metal Mark with the one and the only Max Cavalera. How are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing very, very well. Now, we got to talk about this tour. It's pretty much to the midpoint, but I know you're a huge fan of Prong yourself. But how's this tour been so far for you?
Going really good. Really cool package with all four bands. They're having a great night of metal every night. You know, you got Rotting Corpse, you know, trash stuff from back in the day. Insight coming with the new blood. Prong, legendary band. You know, I love Prong from back in the days, from Back to Differ and Prove You Wrong and all that. Oh, yeah. And then you got Soulfly, you know, coming with our stuff. So it's a great combination of bands. So it's doing a lot of people. All the shows are really crowded, so it's great.
Well, usually when you come to Atlanta, you either play like the Masquerade or Tabernacle, and now you're here at the Loft, which is a smaller venue. Was this the idea for the tour, to play the smaller venues?
Yeah, you know, like when you do a lot of tours at the same place, it's kind of cool to change it and just change the environment. So instead of playing the same place all over again, and a lot of the shows being smaller, I think it's get closer to your fans. You know, you get to get really you know, shake hands with the audience, and you can hear them screaming for some songs they want to hear and shit like that. So it's cool.
Definitely. Well, the big news for Soulfly is, even though it's going to be 2 weeks later now, Omen is coming out at the end of May. Now, we heard about the guest appearances. Tommy Prong is one of them. What is one of the tracks off the album that you think everybody's just going to love, like one of your favorites off the new album?
I like the opener, Bloodbath and Beyond.
Yeah.
It's really a fast, hardcore kind of song. Has a really cool hardcore vibe on it, and it's got a breakdown in the middle. Mark does some really wild guitar shit. The song that Greg from Dillinger Escape Plan sing on, it's really cool too. That's the first video we're doing. That's Rise of the Fallen. That one turned out really cool too. One of my favorites is actually Jeffrey Dahmer. It's a song I wrote about Jeffrey Dahmer. It's my first serial killer song.
There you go.
So it's cool. It's heavy as fuck and real catchy and shit.
Very nice, very nice. Now, that comes out at the end of May, but in April, you're going back in the studio with Cavalier Conspiracy. Now, I heard later this year it's going to be coming out. Is there any more latest on like when and maybe a tour in the future?
No, I don't know when it's going to come out. I just know that end of this tour, I'm going to go in the studio with Igor and then with Igor and Mark. Yeah. Gonna record a new album. I got already material separated for that. I already sent it to Igor. He really liked it, and we're gonna try to make a better album than the first one. I think we can do it. So I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. Now with the old stuff from Sepultura and Soulfly and Cavalera Conspiracy, you have so many songs on every album that all these fans love. How hard is it for you to make a set list with all that library?
It's pretty hard. We try to do a different one every night, so we don't play the same set list, so it doesn't become robotic, like factory style, you know. So it's like different every night. We tend to do okay. We learn a lot of songs that we can play every night that we don't need to repeat the same set list. Now I'm personally in charge of the set list, so I do that 2 hours before the show. So I always change a little bit on every night. So it's exciting, but yeah, it's hard. Yeah. A lot of songs now.
Do you have a favorite song to play live?
I like Eye for an Eye.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the closing of the show, and it's just really high energy with the crowd singing Eye for an Eye. It's really cool.
Oh yeah. Now you've, throughout your career, played all over the world, but is there one place that you haven't played yet that you would love to?
Probably Africa.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere in Africa, that would be kind of cool. We're working on maybe getting a show in Egypt sometime. You know, we know some people there that knows a place that maybe be able to do something, but nothing official yet.
All right, very cool. Now, for the last question, if Max Cavalera was president, what would your first law be?
Legalize everything.
Yes. Yes. That's simple.
Everything legal. Do what you want. You know, everybody's responsible enough. So.
There you go. Do you have any last words to the fans?
No, just really thanks a lot for everything. Check out Omen coming out, man. It's exciting. I think a lot of people are gonna like it. And thanks for coming to the shows and you know, sharing with the Soulfly tribe every night.
Hell yes. Well, thank you very much for what you do. The new CD comes out at the end of May on Roadrunner Records. I'm Metal Mark for Skulls and Bones.